All right, gamers, get ready to hit that nostalgia button because today we're diving into 15 legendary games you need to revisit in 2025. We're talking timeless adventures, iconic moments, and unforgettable gameplay that still hits just as hard today. Whether you grew up with these titles or missed them the first time around, this list is packed with epic experiences that prove why they're still leagues above most AAA blockbusters. From jaw-dropping storylines to gameplay that never gets old, these picks will remind you why you fell in love with gaming in the first place. So which forgotten gem or fan-favorite masterpiece made the cut? Stick around to find out. You might just spot an old favorite or discover a new one you've been sleeping on. Red Dead Redemption is one of those rare games that completely pulls you into its world, dropping you deep into the heart of the American frontier, where dusty trails, outlaw shootouts, and breathtaking sunsets create an unforgettable atmosphere. You step into the boots of John Marston, a former gunslinger trying to leave his past behind, but the story quickly pulls you into a gritty tale of loyalty, redemption, and survival. The gameplay blends open-world exploration with intense shootouts, horseback chases, and quiet moments of hunting or poker in a saloon, all wrapped in a world that feels alive with detail and personality. Whether you're riding across wide-open plains or sneaking through a thunderstorm on a dangerous mission, the visuals and music work together to create moments that genuinely stick with you. It's not just about action, it's about the journey, the people you meet, and the choices you make along the way. Red Dead Redemption is the kind of game that feels like playing through a classic Western movie, only better because you're the one shaping the story. The Witcher 3. Wild Hunt is one of those rare games that grabs you from the first moment and never lets go, throwing you into a massive, beautifully crafted fantasy world that feels alive in every sense of the word. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter with a sharp sword and even sharper wit, on a deeply personal quest to find his adopted daughter while getting caught up in wars, ancient prophecies, and all kinds of dark magic. The gameplay mixes fast, strategic combat with rich storytelling and meaningful choices, where even side quests can leave a lasting impact. The world is jaw-droppingly detailed, from bustling towns and eerie forests to stormy coastlines and snow-covered peaks, and every location feels like it has its own history and secrets to uncover. The characters are just as memorable, whether it's old friends, fierce rivals, or mysterious sorceresses, and the dialogue always feels smart and natural. With its mix of epic battles, heartfelt moments, and endless exploration, The Witcher 3 isn't just a game, it's an experience you'll be thinking about long after the credits roll. God of War 2018 takes everything you thought you knew about the series and flips it in the best possible way, giving us a more grounded, emotional, and downright epic adventure that's hard to forget. You play as Kratos, the former Greek god of war, who's now older, quieter, and living in the world of Norse mythology with his young son Atreus. The game blends brutal, satisfying combat with a surprisingly touching father-son journey as they climb mountains, battle legendary creatures, and face gods who aren't too happy about their presence. Visually, it's stunning. Every snowy peak, ancient ruin, and glowing realm feels like a painting come to life. And the seamless camera work keeps you locked into the action without a single loading screen breaking the moment. The Leviathan axe is a game changer too, feeling heavy and powerful as you throw it and call it back like a magical boomerang. But beyond the fights and jaw-dropping set pieces, it's the emotional weight of the story, the growth of the characters, and the feeling that every step you take matters that makes God of War a must-play masterpiece from start to finish. Grand Theft Auto 5 throws you into a massive open-world playground where action, chaos, and freedom all collide in the best way possible. Set in the sun-soaked city of Los Santos and the wild landscapes around it, the game lets you switch between three very different characters, each with their own story, style, and attitude, making things feel fresh and unpredictable from start to finish. Whether you're pulling off a high-stakes heist, cruising through the city in a stolen sports car, flying a jet over the mountains, or just getting into some wild side missions, there's always something fun or ridiculous to do. The world feels alive, packed with detail and personality, from busy city streets and beachside boardwalks to quiet desert roads and neon-lit clubs. The gameplay is smooth and varied, blending fast-paced shooting, driving, and exploration, with tons of freedom to mess around or follow the story at your own pace. What really makes it special is how it never takes itself too seriously. You're always just a few minutes away from something hilarious, intense, or completely unexpected, and that's what keeps you coming back. Bioshock Infinite takes you on a wild ride through a floating city in the sky called Columbia, where nothing is quite what it seems, and every corner hides a new surprise. You play as Booker DeWitt, a guy with a mysterious past sent to rescue a girl named Elizabeth. But the moment you arrive, you're pulled into a whirlwind of strange powers, alternate realities, and intense shootouts that keep things exciting from beginning to end. The gameplay mixes classic first-person action with creative twists like skyhook rail combat, and powerful abilities that let you manipulate the battlefield in crazy ways. Visually, the game is absolutely stunning bright, colorful, and packed with little details that make the world feel alive, even as it slowly unravels into something much darker and more mysterious. The story dives deep into big ideas like choice, fate, and identity, but it never gets boring, thanks to the chemistry between the main characters and the steady pace of jaw-dropping moments. It's a game that blends action and storytelling so smoothly, you'll be hooked the whole way through without even realizing how much time has passed. The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim drops you into a massive, snowy fantasy world where you can do just about anything and go just about anywhere, and it's that total freedom that makes it so unforgettable. You start as the Dragonborn, someone with the power to absorb dragon souls and shout magic straight from your lungs, but how you play is totally up to you. Be a sneaky assassin, a sword-swinging warrior, a powerful mage, or even mix it all together. The world is packed with ancient ruins, snowy mountains, hidden caves, and bustling towns, all filled with stories, characters, and choices that make your adventure feel personal. Whether you're slaying dragons, joining guilds, crafting potions, or just wandering through the wilderness with your loyal companion, there's always something new to discover. The atmosphere is rich and immersive, the music hits perfectly, and the moments where you stand on a mountain peak and look out across the world really stick with you. Skyrim isn't just a game, it's a place you can lose yourself in, whether you're there for the epic quests or just the joy of exploring every inch of its legendary landscape. Dark Souls is that kind of game that grabs you with its mysterious world and doesn't let go until you've tested every ounce of your patience and skill, but in the best way possible. You step into a dark, haunting landscape filled with ancient castles, twisted creatures, and secrets hidden around every corner, where every enemy encounter feels like a true challenge that keeps your heart pounding. The gameplay is all about careful timing, strategic combat, and learning from your mistakes, rewarding you when you finally conquer tough bosses or navigate tricky terrain. The story isn't handed to you on a silver platter. It's woven into the environment, items, and cryptic dialogue, inviting you to piece it all together as you explore. Visually, the world is gloomy but stunning, with eerie lighting and detailed designs that pull you into a grim fantasy realm unlike anything else. What really makes Dark Souls special is the feeling of accomplishment you get after overcoming its relentless challenges and the quiet moments of exploration that make you feel like you're discovering something truly epic. It's tough, it's deep, and it's one of those games that sticks with you long after you put the controller down. Uncharted 4. A Thief's End is like stepping into the most thrilling blockbuster adventure movie you've ever seen, but you get to be the star. You follow Nathan Drake as he's pulled back into a world of treasure hunting, danger, and jaw-dropping discoveries after years of trying to leave that life behind. The gameplay nails the perfect mix of slick shooting, clever puzzles, and smooth climbing mechanics that keep the pace exciting but never overwhelming, making every moment feel like a new chapter in an epic story. The visuals are absolutely breathtaking. From lush tropical islands to ancient ruins, every setting is packed with incredible detail and vibrant colors that bring the world to life like never before. What really stands out is the way the story balances high-stakes action with genuine, heartfelt moments between characters, giving you a chance to connect with them beyond the explosions and gunfights. It's an unforgettable ride full of surprises, smart writing, and some of the best set pieces you'll find in any game, making Uncharted 4 a perfect mix of fun, emotion, and pure adventure.
Thank you. Hey, I'm good. Whoa.
Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain invites you into a vast, open-world experience where stealth, strategy, and freedom take center stage. You step into the boots of a skilled operative navigating dangerous territories filled with unpredictable enemies and hidden secrets, making every mission feel like a carefully crafted puzzle. The gameplay shines by offering multiple approaches. Whether you prefer sneaking past guards silently, creating clever distractions, or going in with a tactical assault, the choice is yours, which keeps things fresh and exciting. Visually, the game delivers stunning environments ranging from dusty deserts to lush jungles, all detailed enough to pull you deep into its gritty, realistic world. What makes this game stand out is how it balances intense action with thoughtful story moments that unfold as you build your own mercenary army and uncover the mysteries behind the main character's quest for revenge and redemption. It's an immersive, rewarding journey that blends heart-pounding stealth with open-ended exploration, making every playthrough uniquely yours. Batman. Arkham City throws you right into the gritty heart of Gotham, where you get to slip into the cape and cowl of the Dark Knight and patrol a sprawling open-air prison filled with some of the city's most dangerous villains. The gameplay is a fantastic blend of smooth, fluid combat and clever stealth, letting you flow through fights with satisfying combos or sneak around to take out enemies silently. Exploring Arkham City feels like stepping into a living, breathing world full of hidden secrets, side missions, and iconic locations, all rendered with detailed visuals that perfectly capture that dark, moody atmosphere Gotham's known for. What makes this game stand out is how it balances the intense action with a gripping story full of twists and complex characters, making you feel like you're truly part of Batman's world. Whether you're gliding over rooftops, using your gadgets to solve puzzles, or facing off against classic foes, There's always something exciting happening that keeps you hooked from start to finish. Mass Effect Legendary Edition is like revisiting an epic space saga that's been beautifully polished and packed into one incredible package, giving you the chance to dive back into the adventures of Commander Shepard as you explore a vast galaxy full of unique planets, complex characters, and high-stakes decisions. The gameplay perfectly blends action-packed shooting with rich role-playing elements, allowing you to customize your character's skills and shape the story through meaningful choices that really impact how the epic narrative unfolds. Visually, the remastered edition brings stunning improvements to textures, lighting, and character models, making every space station, alien world, and intense battle look sharper and more immersive than ever before. What makes this collection truly special is the way it combines gripping storytelling, memorable friendships, and intense moments of heroism, all wrapped up in a sci-fi universe that feels alive and constantly evolving with your decisions. Whether you're strategizing in combat or navigating the emotional twists of your crew's journey, Mass Effect Legendary Edition offers a rich, unforgettable experience that's just as exciting to revisit as it was the first time around. Horizon Zero Dawn drops you into a stunning post-apocalyptic world where nature has reclaimed the land and robotic creatures roam wild, creating a unique mix of beauty and danger that's impossible to ignore. You play as Aloy, a skilled hunter with a mysterious past, exploring vast landscapes filled with lush forests, towering mountains, and ancient ruins while using a mix of stealth, strategy, and an arsenal of high-tech weapons to take down the mechanical beasts stalking the land. The gameplay is an exciting blend of open-world exploration, intense combat, and clever puzzle solving that keeps you on your toes as you uncover secrets about the world's past and your own identity. Visually, the game is breathtaking, with vibrant environments that feel alive and packed with detail, from the shimmer of sunlight through the trees to the intricate designs of the robotic creatures you battle. What really sets Horizon Zero Dawn apart is how it balances thrilling action with a heartfelt story about survival, discovery, and connection, making every moment feel meaningful and keeping you hooked from start to finish. Far Cry 3 throws you into a wild, sun-soaked tropical island where danger lurks behind every palm tree and freedom feels like the ultimate prize as you navigate a world filled with unpredictable enemies, hidden secrets, and thrilling action. You play as Jason Brody, an ordinary guy forced to survive in extraordinary circumstances, which means learning to hunt, craft, and fight your way through lush jungles, sandy beaches, and rugged mountains, all while facing off against a ruthless pirate warlord and his gang. The gameplay shines with its open-world design that gives you the freedom to approach challenges your own way, whether that's sneaking past foes with a bow or going in guns blazing with an arsenal of weapons and explosives. Visually, the game is vibrant and immersive, with richly detailed environments that capture both the beauty and the brutality of the island, making every exploration feel fresh and exciting. What makes Far Cry 3 truly stand out is its gripping story about survival, transformation, and the thin line between sanity and madness, wrapped in a mix of intense combat and emotional moments that keep you hooked until the very end. Assassin's Creed 2 invites you to step into the vibrant world of Renaissance Italy as Ezio Auditore, a young man on a journey of revenge and discovery that quickly turns into something much bigger, blending history with thrilling adventure. The gameplay mixes parkour-style exploration, stealth, and intense combat, letting you seamlessly scale towering cathedrals, sneak through crowded marketplaces, and take down enemies with a variety of clever tools and weapons. What really makes this game special is how it brings iconic cities like Venice, Florence, and Rome to life with stunning detail, from bustling streets to serene countryside, creating a world that feels both rich and alive. The story is packed with twists, memorable characters, and a deep sense of mystery, all wrapped up in a smooth, engaging experience that keeps you hooked as you uncover secrets tied to the ancient conflict between assassins and Templars. Whether you're climbing rooftops or diving into a fast-paced fight, Assassin's Creed Riyadh offers a perfect balance of action, exploration, and narrative that's as exciting today as it was when it first launched. Dead Space pulls you into a dark, intense sci-fi thriller set aboard a massive, abandoned spaceship where every corner hides danger and mystery, and the atmosphere is thick with tension. You play as Isaac Clarke, an engineer who's got to navigate this eerie, claustrophobic environment filled with hostile creatures called necromorphs, using a mix of strategic combat and resource management to survive. What really sets this game apart is its masterful blend of horror and action. The sound design, flickering lights, and unsettling silence all work together to keep you on edge, while the zero-gravity sections and futuristic tech make the gameplay feel fresh and immersive. The story slowly unfolds through logs and encounters, revealing a chilling tale of scientific experiments gone wrong and the desperate fight to stay alive. Visually, the game nails a gritty industrial look that pulls you deeper into this terrifying world without ever feeling over the top. Dead Space is that perfect mix of heart-pounding scares and satisfying gameplay that's hard to put down once you start, making it a must-play for anyone who loves a good thriller wrapped in sci-fi adventure. Thanks so much for hanging out and checking out these 15 legendary games you absolutely need to revisit in 2025. I hope you found a few favorites to dive back into, or maybe even discover something new to add to your list. I'd love to hear which games you're most excited to play again, or if there's a classic you think should have made the list. So drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation going. If you enjoyed hanging with me today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more awesome gaming content from proawplayer. That's proawplayer, easy to say and hard to stop watching. And just so you know, the next video is cooking up some seriously underrated gems that might just surprise you, so stay tuned because you won't want to miss it. Catch you next time!